lovely people, and welcome back to Cassie Love TV. How are you guys doing? How are you all doing? If you are watching today, or if you're watching this video today, I hope that you are doing good. And if you're not doing good, make it happen, okay? Do something and make it happen. Because, hey, every second of every minute of every day is very, very important. All right, I had to put that in there. All right, so in today's video, I want to talk about my locks today. I want to talk about this color that I'm rocking right now, which I'm loving. We're going to talk about my process from going to the loctician. You know, how did that go? How long it took? We're going to get into it. So that's what today's video is going to be about. So let's get into the video. So the first time that I colored my locks, I did it myself. I went to Sally's and I get one of those box color, you know. So before I went and bought the color from Sally's, I actually did some research because I wanted to know like what was the best box color to buy, you know, because that was the first time that I was actually putting color in my locks and I was doing it myself. So I was a little worried. I have expressed how I felt about color in my prior videos and that I love color. So my natural hair color is kind of like a dark brown. Yeah, so I just love the gold look on my hair color and then the more brighter brown. It's always been like that. I'm gonna insert a picture up so you guys can see it over here when I just had color my hair, and I think I was only like 6-7 months within my lock journey when I first did my color. So I wanted to talk about that first because I wanted you guys to see how far I've come now. It's now over 3 years and I'm still putting color in my locks. And the reason why I'm saying this, and I understand that this doesn't work the same for every hair type. Believe me, I get it, okay? I just think that when you choose to put color in your hair, you have to take the time to take care of your hair. I feel like taking the time to moisturize your hair, ensuring that, because at the end of the day, why color it if you're not going to take care of it, right? It's like buying one of them high-end cars. And then when you buy the car, you have the car sitting down and need maintenance, but you don't take the car to go get it maintenance. The car is going to be messed up, right? I mean, I'm just saying, it's similar. Because oftentimes we hear people say, oh, don't color your hair, don't color your locks, it's damaging. Yes, it is. You don't have to necessarily put color in here for it to be damaging. You can have damaged hair because you do not take care of your hair at all. We oftentimes see people out here with locks and they have to cut it off. You know, when it comes to locks in itself, in its entirety, we have to take care of it here whether or not it's colored. Because I can hear someone already said something to me and I'm like, okay, yeah, of course I color my locks. Okay, so let's get into the process. So what happened when I went to get my hair colored? When did I did it? So I colored my hair on Saturday. That is this Saturday just passed that I colored my hair. I went up in there. My appointment was 2 o'clock. I was late. I got there at 2:30. And I was there until 9:30. Yes, I was there late. So 2 things. The next day was Mother's Day. So it was really packed in there. A lot of ladies was up in there with their beautiful locks. All different type of locks. So that was an experience. I've never been to my loctician and see that much ladies in there getting their hair done. I think it was only 2 men in there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but everybody else was women. But it was just a sight to see because you get to see, you know, different type of locks, short locks, long locks, just different type of locks, and I love it. So it was good. It was good to be in there at that very moment and that day, of course, as well as to be communicating with different, you know, with mothers, because it was the next day was Mother's Day again. So it was really packed. So that was the reason why I was in there that long. When my loctician, before she started my color, she actually talked to me first. I sent her a picture beforehand. So before I got there, I sent her a picture, kind of show her what I wanted, right? So that way she have an understanding. And in case you need to get the color, I don't know. Sometimes they don't have the color available, right? So it's good to be proactive and kind of already know what you want, right? What I really love about my loctician is throughout the entire time she was talking to me, you know, she talked to me before she put the color in my hair. She talked to me while she was putting the color in my hair. She even talked to me while she was mixing the color. And I think that, you know, when you are putting color in someone's head, that two-way dialogue is so important, right? Because it allows you to trust the person. Because even though I already colored my hair, I've been coloring my hair for a long time, I still kind of like, okay, I don't know. But the last time she colored my hair was last year, and the only thing I did was just the brown up top. But you guys probably didn't notice it because it wasn't as brown as this. It was more of like a darker brown. So basically the color didn't really take the way it took this time, because I didn't really sit under the dryer that long. This is the second time that she was able to color my hair. And overall, I love the way my color come out. I don't know if you guys, if the camera is not really doing it too much justice, but I can tell you now it's beautiful. I love the brown up top. I love the color in the middle there and the color at the bottom. Now, if you guys noticed before, I did already have color at the bottom of my locks mostly. You couldn't see the brown up top or the black. Well, you could see the black from the root, of course. But you couldn't really see the brown. But my hair was actually already brown. But now the brown, as you can see, it's more brighter. I'm gonna come close so you guys can see. See, it's more brighter. So you can see the two-tone look. See that? It's beautiful. Like, I am in love with this color. This is exactly what I wanted. So she come through. I could have colored myself, but I felt like what I wanted to go for, I wouldn't have achieved this if I did this. I'm being honest. I wouldn't have achieved this. Because in my mind, I was thinking, I don't want to sit for 30 minutes or 45 minutes, so I'm just going to put it all in my hair once. Look, I didn't want that one color look. I wanted the two-tone. So I felt like it was best to go to the loctician. And let me tell you, I am just pleased. I am so happy about the results. And she does watch my videos. If you're watching this video today, thank you. I appreciate you. So let's get into it. So what do you do after you color your locks? Because this is the most crucial, critical, important time, okay? Because the color is beautiful and all, but how do you maintain your hair to remain healthy while, you know, it's being colored? One of the most important thing is to make sure that you follow up with a nice wash, okay? Normally I would wait about 3-4 weeks sometimes, honestly, so my retwist can last. This time I will not do that. I will give it about 2.5 weeks and then I will wash my hair again. The loctician did a pretty good job washing my locks, but so I just want to be on the safe side and do a follow-up wash, and that's normally what I do anyway. So ever since I've been coloring my hair, even when I did it myself, I still follow up with a wash within the next 2 weeks. I make sure I wash it really well. The washing is important, even though washing is important overall, but I'm saying you don't want to wait too long to wash it again after you color it. The next thing, you know what I'm gonna say. The next thing is moisturizing. I mean, one of the most important thing is to ensure that, because I know for me, I need, to ensure that I'm moisturizing my hair as often as possible. Now, because of my prior experience, I know my hair type, and I know that my hair is prone to being brittle, damaged, and dry. So, and we already know that, you know, unfortunately, color does that to our hair. You know, the color strips a lot away from our actual natural hair. So that is the reason why it's so important to put that moisture back into our locks as often as possible. Another important piece is to follow up with a hot oil treatment. Oh my goodness, like a hot oil treatment is so beneficial to your locks, especially after you color your locks. I know a lot of people don't talk about this when you have locks because they think that, oh, locks, we shouldn't do a hot oil treatment in our locks because it's locks. The important thing here, kings and queens, is to put the moisture back in your locks. That's it. It's because once your hair becomes brittle and dry, it's prone to breakage. And ever since I've been coloring my locks, I've never had any breakage in my locks. I've never had any locks pop off or break off. One of the most important things that I've done is moisture, hydration, okay? And spritzing your locks with water and oil. I was doing a video one time and somebody asked me what was in the bottle, and I tell them it was simple. It was water and oil, right? Because it's important. It's important. And you know, I know that if if you don't color your locks, you don't have to moisturize your hair as often. So these are some of the things that I did overall over the 3 years to maintain my locks and to keep it healthy. I talk about hydration, which is so important as well overall, but it's also more important when you put color in your locks as well. Hydrate, okay? You can use rose water. You may have already have this stuff in your cupboard somewhere in your bathroom sitting down and don't even use them, right? All of this stuff, you may already have it. Glycerin, like you can use different things to put the moisture back and to ensure your hair is hydrated. Another thing I want to touch on real quick, I don't want to make this video too long because I feel like you guys like the short videos, but another thing I want to talk about is bleaching. Now, somebody had asked me if I bleach my hair at work. I don't have any kind of bleach in my hair, and there is a difference between bleaching and dyeing your locks, okay? I've had my experience with bleaching when I used to bleach my hair back in the day. It's too strong. It's just too strong, and that's the difference, right? It's much stronger than just the dyeing your hair and coloring your hair, whatever. It's just much stronger. That's it. But you know, each is to its own. I know that some people do still bleach their hair, and if that's what you're doing, then that's what you're doing. So I'm not here to tell you what to put in your hair. I'm just here to tell you the steps I've taken, right, to maintain colored locks since over 3 years. And as you can see, I still have a head of locks on my head, and my hair is growing. So I'm just saying, okay? I was on TikTok not too long ago. One of the young ladies said she wanted to color her locks. And I don't remember if she said bleach or color, but either way, she said something about to that sort. And people in the comments was going crazy. And I'm like, listen, people are going to do what they want to do regardless. It really comes back to taking the time to take care of your locks. Take care of your hair. It is your hair, okay? No one can tell you what to do with it. But if you want to keep the hair you got, then you got to take care of it. So if you take the time to color and do all this other stuff, you got to take care of it. Now, as I said prior, you don't have to color your hair to have damaged locks. You have people who would never color their hair in their life, but their locks are damaged. I'm just saying, I'm just a messenger, okay? I'm just a messenger. But anyway, so one of the next important things is make sure you're looking at the bottle, looking at those little ingredients to see what you put in your hair. And you should know what your hair love. You should know what your hair love. Because right now, over 3 years lock, I know what my hair loves and I know what it don't like, okay? So stick to what you know your hair love. Do your research, as I always say. But look at those ingredients, because they can sneak up on you. You be like, what is this? You know, or you feel like your hair feels some type of way. I don't know. You're like, what? But anyway, so what I did to my hair after that, after I got my hair colored, she gave me some big plaits. I just plaited. I didn't really want too much curls, but at the same time, I kind of wanted something to look nice for Mother's Day. So I went ahead and just plaited up. Went in the dryer, and then the next day I pulled it out. So that's how I got these curls. These are just plaits, which I think it come out so pretty. It's like not too tight, you know, it's like loose curls just by getting some plaits in my hair. So yeah, I don't want the curls to get messed up, so I kind of tied down first with a scarf. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Then I put the bonnet over to hold the curls in. That way nothing is getting messed up, because my birthday is coming up next week. Well, Saturday, I'm celebrating my birthday. My birthday is on Monday the 22nd. And I'm going to dinner with my friends. So I'm trying to keep my hair nice. So I make sure I set it up nicely. But that's my experience. And I don't think I'm going to color my hair right now for the next 2 years. I normally wait a year. But because I was able to achieve the color that I really wanted, I'm definitely going to wait to color it again, maybe the next 2 years or so. I don't see me putting any color in my hair next year. I said the next 2 years. Yeah, but I love it. I love my hair. I just love it, man. I can't stop looking at it, and I can't wait to pull it out in the morning time. I love it. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Comment down below what you think about the color. Do you like it? All right. Also, if I miss anything, if there's anything else that you do, if you have locks and you've colored your locks, if there's anything that you do differently, comment down below as well, okay? So I do want to thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I know it's hard sometimes when you have locks and you're trying to decide what to do. Should I color? Should I not? I hope this was helpful, okay? I hope so. But I do want to thank you for watching. If you're new, make sure that you hit that subscription. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Like the video, comment down below if you have locks and you're trying to color your hair. Maybe you can get some help down there in the comment section. You never know who's passing through. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Miss you already. Can't wait to see you next time. And make sure you guys wish me a happy birthday when I post in the community section, okay? And make sure you guys wish me a happy birthday.